Hey, you got Trucker Tim here with Double T Sports, and this is a verse in 2 pegs. It looks a little blurry. Anyway, today I'm gonna read March 24th out of Billy Graham, Piece of Each Day. It's a real good book. Now I just pulled it out. Real good book. I read that. I'm fixing to get another book, order it, and it's 365 days of readings. I like it a lot, this, and I'm hoping to like the book that I'm going to get. But it's all about the Bible and stuff, so it's just more about different daily meditations. And I have a little rant I'm going to talk about here in a little bit too. Not really a rant, a little, I guess it's everybody else's issue. Let's say a prayer. Lord, thank you for all that you do for me. Lord, I pray that you give me the energy and strength to get out on the road, be safe out on the road, and pour your spiritual protection out over me, Lord. Work through me. Bless my heart, bless my mind, and work through me that everybody understands what I'm talking about. I pray, Lord, that you forgive me for my sins and walk with me. Amen. All right. Grieving with God. That was yesterday's. This was yesterday's. Grieving with God. Cast your burden on the Lord, and he shall sustain you. He shall never permit the righteous to be moved. At some point in each life, grief comes to call. When it happens to you, take your burden to God. How does God help us cope with grief? First, he assures us of his presence. We are never alone if we know Christ. He lives within us by his Spirit. Even when you don't feel his presence, it doesn't change the fact that he is with you every moment of the day. Isaiah 41:10. He also assures us of his promises. Read them, learn them, memorize them, trust them, and let them grow and bear fruit in your soul. Shortly after Ruth's death, I leafed through one of her old Bibles. Just going through it. She had underlined hundreds of verses, often adding a brief comment of her own in the margin. She especially had underlined passages in the Psalms that spoke of God's promises, or promise to be with us in times of hardship or sorrow or loneliness. In the midst of your grief, turn daily to God's Word and let its promises encourage and sustain you. Which promise of God sustains you the most in times of sadness? This is where I'd like for y'all to answer the question in the comment section. If you'd like, I'd really appreciate it. I like reading the comments, and I appreciate each and every one who does watch my videos and who are friends with me and watches everything, watches my channel. I know there's a lot of other channels, thousands and millions of channels out there, and you watch mine. I appreciate it. I'm fixing to start doing more live trucking videos or making video going down the road. A lot of people's been saying they like that, and I'm going to do that a little more. I had planned on it. I'm just trying to work my way into it and get more little cameras, equipment and stuff. But which promise of God sustains you the most in times of sadness? But his promise to always be there. And I go to him when I'm having a hard time, because depression, remember I talked about idle. depression, worry, worries, lack of faith, being happy, and all that together. Don't put it before God. Don't let all that. Don't be so happy that you think about that more than you do God. God will give you what you need, not what you want. Okay? And don't worry. That's the main thing. Don't worry. I do it too. I'm just talking here so we can help each other. Don't worry. Worrying's like a faith. That's not letting God do his job. If you're depressed, get out of it. Try to get out of it through talking to God. Turn to him daily. I mean, daily. I talk to him all day long. Okay? God's promised to be with us in times of hardship or sorrow or loneliness. If you're feeling lonely, and some people have committed suicide and stuff like that. I tried to harm myself twice in my lifetime, and God was there for me. He's always right here waiting for me to turn around and give him a hug when I do something wrong. He's always there for me. I try not to let things bother me until I'm pushed to a limit, and then I pray to God about it. That's why I'm so late with this video. I had some issues yesterday. I wanted to pray about it, and plus I slept a lot. Well, not a lot. I slept off and on. I had to get my power steering went out on my truck. I tried to nap. They'd wake me up. Nap. So finally last night I got about 3 or 4 hours sleep. Drove from up north down south and without any sleep. And I'm wore out today, but I got to go back up north. But I'll make it. I'll be with, because God's with me. I know it. God's always with me. So, grieving with God. All right. Leaving a legacy. A good person leaves an inheritance for their children's children. Children are not, let's see. Let's skip that. I'll do that. That's today's, but I read yesterday's because I wanted to. Because God helps us with grief, anger. He helps us with happiness, depression. He helps us with all that when we have to turn to him to make sure that it stays there. What I have on my mind is, last night I was in a live stream, and I'm not going to name any names on talking about this, okay? And some things have been going on for a while now, okay? Let me get a drink. And maybe it's in my mind, but I don't think so. It's been, to me, I'm kind of, I don't know. I feel like I'm being shunned in some live streams. I'm a likable person. I love everybody. I don't hate anybody. I dislike some things, but I don't dislike anybody. Last night, a friend of mine made a comment that you're yelling, Tim, all capital letters. Okay, hey, he knows who I'm talking about. And I was like, okay. I didn't do it at the first of the stream. I did it in the middle. I've always done it because I'm driving. A lot of people don't agree with what I do, but that's your problem, okay? I'm not hurting anybody. I've not hurt anybody. And I've been driving a big truck for 25 years. I have my phone. You can see my phone holder right up there. Right up there in front of my steering wheel. Okay, there's my phone. You can see it. I have my phone right there. I can look at it and glance at it and look at the road. Yeah. Don't tell me y'all, there's some out there that won't admit it. Don't tell me you don't hold this phone down here and look at it. I don't do that. That's taking my eyes down here. and I can't drive and see the road if I do that. I see people every day doing it. 95% of the accidents are caused by phones these days. Now, I swipe like this. I don't text. I can't text. I swipe. My finger kind of knows where the letters are. I let the fingers do the walking. I swipe. Okay, but that's why I do capital letters sometimes, because I can see what I'm swiping, glancing at it, and getting back my eyes on the road. Within a half a second, I can do that. Without half a millisecond, I can do that. I have that down pat. You don't like that I have that confidence? Tough. And if you don't like, and I'm not talking about the person that confronted me last night, but if he does have a problem with it, oh well. And I believe there's a lot of people that don't talk to me. They have an issue with me, but they won't say hi to me in these streams. They don't support my channel. And I tell you what, right now I'm putting everybody on notice. I am putting everybody on notice. If you don't support my channel and you don't watch any of my videos at least one a week, I am not supporting you anymore. I'm not coming to your channel. I'm not going to get into your break, and I'm damn sure not going to buy any cards from you. I'm backing off from that. I have a circle like this, and my circle of friends and family members in this card community is getting smaller and smaller. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people out here in this card community. I hear all the time, oh, family. Oh, I love this card community. There's a lot of backstabbing going on too. And if you don't like what I say, confront me on it. Don't shun me out. You email me, or I'll give you my phone number. You can call me and we'll talk about it. But I'm speaking facts. I see it all the time. I go in somebody else's stream, and I'll say hi to everybody I can, because I am driving. I'll say hi even to somebody that I hadn't seen in a while, and I'll do it in capital letters, because I need to be noticed right then, because I am driving. I don't have the luxury of sitting there. And some people may say, well, don't wait till you stop. I don't have to. I'm 58 years old. I have this choice. I've talked to God about it. Don't say that God approves it. I just said I've talked to God about it. So he gives me the energy and the strength and the will to stay awake and to do my job right. I've never had an accident like that. Knock on wood. I'll get in some of these streams. I will get in people's breaks, support their channel. I will watch their videos as much as I can every day, because I don't have nothing else to do but to drive or sit like this, and I will watch a video or two. There's people that has never been on my channel. I've been in their breaks. I've been in their other social media things, and nobody supports my channel. That's fine. My verse and 2 packs means more to me than the cards do, as far as breaks, auctions. I'm trying to sell the cards I have in big quantities, and I've been meaning to do that a long time. Somebody else is doing it in flat rate boxes. I love the guy to death. No, I'm not trying to copy him. I've been meaning to do it, and the flat rate boxes kind of gave me an idea, and I didn't know about it till he started doing it. I did sell a box this past weekend. It helped me out, and I give most of my money to my grandson, buying dinosaurs. I buy certain cards for the collection. All these cards are going to be his, not mine. I'm getting too old. I'm going to pass away in a few years, 10, 20 years, maybe not. I may go past 100. I hope I do. I get to see him graduate. But I'm telling you, I'm backing out from a lot in this community. And I see a lot of other people. They want you to come support them. Come get in my break. Come get in my card sale, my auction. But they don't get involved in mine or yours. I've seen it. I don't know your business. I'm not naming any names. I've seen it out of people in this card community. I love everybody here. I don't hate anybody, and I don't like actions, and I have that right. And this Grieving with God's all about this right now. I prayed about it because I've been grieving about it. And God's gave me my answer. He said, look, back off. Back off. If they don't support you, if they don't watch your videos, no, back off. The only thing I'm not going to back off with is telling you about God. I'm going to tell you about God. I'm going to share my experience. If you don't want to listen, unsub. Don't get in my business, of listening. Nobody gets in my personal business, no, but sometimes I'll talk about it because that's the way I need to perceive things on my verse and 2 packs. And that's fine. And I do appreciate each and every, look at it, I get about 25 to 30 people, maybe a week, that watches my videos on a verse and 2 packs. Some of the same people, and I've picked up a few new ones. I make mistakes, but I try to support each and every person in this card community the best I can. And in the past 2 years, I've spent so much money on cards. I'm backing off also for me. I get a box of cards, I buy them, I love it. It's wonderful, I love ripping. But I only get 2 or 3 cards that's from my personal collection. Then I gotta sell the rest of them. I am mentally tired of doing that. They pile up in my house, they pile up in my room. Then I've got to turn around and sell them, like me and my wife was talking about, because I've invested in them. And she buys me cards. So I'm gonna still do some ripping and all because it's so much fun and exciting. It's part of, keeps my mind off things while I'm out here on the road. And I get lonely, I get missing my family so bad, man. Y'all in the card community help me. Y'all just don't know in many ways by watching y'all's videos. But as far as card sales and auctions and all, I might come in and hang out. And if I don't buy nothing, don't think that I'm doing it to be hateful or anything. I hang out because that's where I want to hang out at the time. I love where I hang out in certain channels, and y'all help me get down the road. And if I don't buy, I don't want nobody to have resentment, hateful. All that is being idle. And when you're idle, being resentful, angry, I'm not contradicting myself. I'm being idle today because I'm being angry and I'm venting out. That's all. I turned it over to God and I'm letting it out. Okay. Idle is putting it all first before God. I did not put this first before God. I had talked to Him about it, and I'm trying to do it in the most godly way possible instead of just coming right out and cussing and raising Cain. But I've seen a lot of things go on in this community. Hey, you can tell me, hey, you don't have to be involved in it. I can. It's my phone, my YouTube channel. I can be involved. But some of y'all that shun me out, that don't want to talk to me and don't want to say hi, that's fine. That's fine. Don't expect it out of me when you want me to say hi or want me to come support you. I'm only one person. But what if other people start doing it because you're just saying hi to get them to come over to your channel and buy from you or up your subscribers? I don't care nothing about the subscribers. I call them my fans. If my fans go up to, I'm almost to 700. Yeah, I'll have a giveaway when that time comes. And I love each and every person that watches my channel and then gets involved. I used to have breaks all the time. And man, when I did a break, and I didn't just send you your cards you bought in a break, I sent double the amount extra, and they were not base. They were all good cards, no common. But I see a lot of people that won't, that, like I said, you'll go support certain channels, but I'm a peon. I'm just a peon here, and you don't come support my channel, that's fine. That's fine. I don't beg nobody and don't care. The only thing I care about is this verse and 2 packs and me spreading the gospel like Jesus said before he left this earth. Spread the gospel and know, and it says it in the Bible, know that I am with you. He said, go spread, tell everybody of my works, tell everybody about the Bible, share the gospel, and that's what I try to do. And if y'all don't like that, oh well. I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not a Mormon. Don't push it on nobody. I do my thing, and I get respect out of it. And if that's the way I get respect, I'll keep doing it, because I ain't getting a lot of respect growing up, because I was a mean-ass, hateful drug addict and drunk and carried a gun and a knife, and you messed with me, I would rather shoot you or stab you than to look at you. And I'm so grateful I'm not like that anymore. I'll never go back, because God has me in his hands, and he will always have me in his hands. But yeah, there's going to be some channels I don't support anymore. Sometimes it could be a group, and I'm not naming any groups. There's a lot of groups out there. There's millions of people out there. It can be over in the trash talk community also. I go over there and hang out some, because I got friends over there that I talk to, and they do support me when I do have a card show or a break. Sometimes all I got to do is call them up or text them, and they'll buy or whatever, and they don't even hang out in the card community that much. They'll buy from me right off the bat to support me. That's how I've met people when I don't even know them. I was needing money one time, or this girl thought I was needing money one time, and I really wasn't. I was in a motel, broke down, and she didn't know the whole ordeal. She thought I needed money to eat, and I said, I got a buddy. I'm going to use his name as an example. Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets. He didn't know me from Adam and Eve. He sent me $20, and then I went and thanked him and fist bump. He's been my brother ever since. We get along. We got a lot in common. He does his thing. I'm over here doing mine. He's been in a truck before. He's drove. I've been driving for 25 years. I meet people and trust more people on YouTube than I do in real life. There's people in real life I can't trust like I do y'all. There's a lot of y'all out here I trust. I don't barely know you, but I would trust. I'd give you 20 right now if you need it. Get it back to me when you can, and I know you will. That's the thing about it. You'll pay me back when you can. But people out here in this real world, I can't do that. I can't do that. So let me open some cards. There's my rant for the month, year, whatever. Like I said, I'm gonna back off a lot, because I got other things I need to spend money on in life. I love cards, believe me. I got other things that I got to buy and I want to buy. Fishing's coming up. I love fishing. My wife's got to have a few things. My grandson's growing up. He's going to need more things. Just life. But as far as getting in there and getting on somebody's channel, and I'll go and spend $35 on a break and don't get what team I want because it's random, and then nobody wants to trade for what team that I love. So I just quit doing it. I'm tired of not getting the team I want, the cards I want. I don't want all kind of different teams. I love the Miami Dolphins and the New York Yankees. That's what I collect. I do collect some other players, but if I can't get those, I don't really need the cards because I'm going to turn around and sell them. And I'm getting tired. I don't have the time. And I don't want them just to pile up in my house and that's just spending money for nothing. Throw it out the window. I love it, man. If I had a box of cards right now, and we're going to rip some right here. I'm going to rip a couple packs. But I just want to let you know, I'm backing off for other reasons than the main reason is because there's a lot of selfishness in this community, and I'm speaking facts. The main reason is because I don't need to spend money, but I'm still going to come hang out. And the people that I'm not going to support, I'm still going to come to your channel. I'm still going to act like nothing's wrong. I'm still going to come in and say hi to everybody. And no, anyway, I said what I want to say. Certain people can quit being selfish. You've never supported my channel. I've supported yours, and this goes to multiple people. You've never watched any of my videos. If you had, it's been by accident. And I want everybody that sees this video, share it. Let everybody know. I got pissed off for once about shit in this card community that I see. I see it. People being selfish. I don't have to name names, and I don't have to be in the card community. You're right. You don't have to be in the card community. You think you see selfish? No, it's not that bad. It's not. It's all. I pray for you and everybody else. Go do your thing. Whether it's good, bad, or ugly, I don't care. I'm just saying, I'm not going to support your channel. I'm not going to buy you cards. And you probably don't give a damn anyway. I'm just one person. You got 30-something teams. Somebody will buy them and somebody... I'm just a speck of dust on this earth. But I'm a lovable, likable person. And nobody can say that I've ever been hateful to anybody on this channel. But if I did, or I would, it's because you deserve it. And that's facts. That is plumb downright out facts. And I don't ever get angry. You've never seen me like this, ran on this tablet like this. And I'm at 28 minutes. I hope this goes through. If not, God don't mean for it to. But if it does, then you know what I mean. Alright, here we are. Selfishness. Not supporting other people's channels. Not involving people. You know, people thinking they're better than everybody else. That's one thing I can't stand. A bully. A bully, you will go to hell for that, I guarantee you. And if you don't think so, better read your Bible. A bully will go to hell quicker than anything. You come at me being a bully, you might see God before your time. I guarantee you that. Because I can't stand a bully. Alright, let's get to ribbon some cards. God bless each and every one of you. I love y'all, man. I love the ones who support my channel, and that's if you just come and watch, hit the thumbs up, that's support. I do ask if some people can, if they want to, throw some packs my way so I can keep, when I do these version 2 packs, it'll get interesting instead of the same old thing. I try to buy different stuff, but sometimes I can't afford it, or that's all I find. Oh, where's my glasses? Whoop, whoop. Got to see Rafa holding its baby. You got to see his new grandbaby. Alright, I don't know the guy's name. Probably his video. I might have to trim it down. Nicky Lopez. Jake Cousins. Rookie card. My boys, man. Jeff and his boy. Alright, walk-off water. And Perez Abreu. I've been spelling his name you. Abreu. I have a card I'm selling for $75. So it'd be $85 or best offer, but I'm selling for $75 firm. Because it's Jose Abreu, the first card I've hit all year, that good, 20 out of 25. Is auto, and it's in great condition, straight from the package with a sleeve and top loader. Alright, one more pack here. Oh, my legs going numb. I hope this goes through. It's at 31. Sometimes I have a hard time with space, man, being able to upload these videos. I might not put my intro in it this time. There's the gum. Boy, it's chipper. It's chipper. I'll throw that away. I ain't got teeth to beat. Nothing like that. This is 89 Topps Major League Baseball. And we have buy some t-shirts. The company store. Well, a t-shirt. We have Mike Witt. With the Angels. Well, they got them all backwards and stuff. Here's a checklist. We got Joe Hesketh. How young that guy is. Ready to throw that ball 100 mile an hour. Mickey Tettleton. Everybody that please watches this video, share it out for me. Because I want each and everybody who don't watch my video, I want them to hear what I had to say. Kurt Gibson. That's an all-star Kurt Gibson. Mike Jackson. I'm going to see who all takes it serious. Don Baylor. Or whoever has the guts to say anything. Sparky Anderson. Wow. Oh, Sparky, the manager. That's wild. Glenn Davis. Now, some people can't support other people's channels. They don't have the money and stuff. But you can support by watching, hitting thumbs up, talking, getting involved. Henry Cotto. Denny Martinez. Eric Show. I'm dealing with more another way. I'm not getting out of modern so much. I want to deal with a little bit more vintage. A vintage gets high, $1, and I can't afford it. I'm getting about 3 slabs a month graded. 3 cards a month graded. I sent 3 off the other day. Alright, that'll do it. Win us a trip to Spring Fever Baseball. $19.89. Alright, God loves you, so do I. Mean it. I love you. Faith. Remember what it means. Alright? God loves you, so do I. Tell somebody that today. Whoop whoop. Peace.